Hello, guys. Okay, is everyone can hear me? Say hi. All right. At the moment, let me just. Hello, everyone. Just a moment. Um, right now, we are live, and we had trouble later about earlier. I accidentally pressed um, live with the old link, so you have to use the new link. Too bad. Anyways, we are live at the moment. Let me first say hi to everyone, and those who are just log in. We just started, okay, and let me greet everybody. Let me say, wait a minute. Let me. My playback isn't working, but you are definitely live. You're all live, and I see you and you see me. My screen, of course. You can see right now is my. See, I'm still getting error. Anyways, I'm still getting error on my screen. So, anyways, I'll just use whatever I have. Let me just use my another browser. Anyways, hello to everyone who are here. Hello, Hard Games. Hello, MRA Series Indonesia. Hello there. Hello, Kylie Live. Hello there. Hello, End. Hello there. Hello, Pig. How's the piggy? Hello there. If you're from Korea, I hope you can understand me. Thank you for coming over. Hello, friend Poor. I hope I said that right. Hello there. Hello, Mr. Gun. Hello, Abinava. Thank you for coming. And Soris Chan, designer. Hello there. Hello to MCZ. Hello there. Who else? Hello, everyone. Yeah. Yekta Pok. Hello there. So right now you can see my screen. So my screen, wait a minute, just a moment. Let me just initialize my other browser. You can see my browser here because my other browser is not working. I wonder why. So what you see right now is the animation test that I am working on. It's one of the shots in Akira. Okay, this shot is somewhat similar to the old movie, the animated movie, and I'm sure animated movie is better than mine. So my cat is running around. I don't know why. So let's from what we just worked on last time. It was, hope you can see that clearly. It was the Major Kusanagi firing at the enemies. All right, and I'm still getting error on my playback. I don't know why. Anyways, I'll just watch this later if it's really working. Yeah. So we're gonna color this, but first we had the ricochet. I think we've drawn the ricochet before, but we never render it along with the figure. So right there is the ricochet. Let me just check if it's working. Is it working? Yeah. Okay. All right. My camera will be fixed in a bit as I draw. So we need to record this. I need to record this. So anyways, I hope everybody's fine with their lives, and I'm doing okay. If you're asking me, okay. So just a minute. Just a minute. All right. All right. Major Kusanagi is from Ghost in the Shell, and I already animated this before. If you've seen my post in my YouTube channel, you will see my practice. It's my practice. Sorry, guys. It's my practice of. I just tried it out. If I can do this for just few hours, for just a whole day, actually, a whole day. I did it in a whole day, but it did well. So I thought of animating it using Krita. I'm using a Krita software. It's a free program. Don't worry about it. It's not really a it's not a paid software. All right, it's a free software. So, oh, wait a minute. So let's go for it. Let's go for it. Everyone's waiting. I'm sure. I haven't set up my stage at the moment. All right. All right. Okay. The ricochet we make invisible of Major Kusanagi as we animate the ricochet. The ricochet will be just few frames. See. So we're gonna use a bigger brush. My brushes are just regular brushes. Whoops, 1000. Gosh, 1000. Just six. There. So we create a blank keyframe. We're doing ricochet, right? If you missed the other stream, you can go back. You can go to my channel and look at it. And you will see the past live stream, and you will see how we did it. In case you want to watch it later or get the file, I will post this here on every live stream, including the link and the file, the Krita file, where you can download the file and investigate my settings. In my YouTube channel, you will see below there's a patreon.com/edtadeo. You can download it there. So blank keyframe. All right, as you can see. So the next keyframe will be that, and the next one that, and next keyframe will be that. Next keyframe will be this, and then all right. So we had that. All right. we've done the ricochet, and we'll turn on major Kusanagi. I'm gonna delete this. This is duplicated layer. So there. So turn off the onion skin. So if you have question, let me know. I'll start investigating the live chat. Your animation impressive. Thank you, Van Friend Cour Valparaiso. Thank you very much. You were the 23rd like in the video. Yeah. Do you use graphic tablet? Yes. Can you see that? I'm using this is a Wacom 24 HD. It's a 24 inches screen, and you can tell it from the size. It's big. And this was released in 2011, I think. That's what I saw. This was actually not proportioned to widescreen. All right. Okay, we're gonna color. Those who are curious about the color, we'll color below the line art. The line art, if let me just show you. My line art, if you can see here, my line art is just above the color. I'll rename this as flat colors. Flats. I'll just call it flats. And then create another, wait a minute, not that. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let's group it. Oh, darn it. Where's the group? I don't know how to group it with the... Oh, just use right click. You can right click and then... Because I'm used to shortcuts, but you can do this, right click and then quick clipping group. All right, quick clipping group. Then it will create a clipping mask just above the flats. So we're gonna color the flats. All right, we'll just return this here. All right, we'll return it. So we're gonna color. Each keyframe will be colored, so we need to create blank keyframes. We create blank keyframes according to our line art. All right, our line art is just above. So the line art, we'll just make this invisible. This will be color. The mask layer will be our colors. The rest of the colors, but this one will be the flat color, or just the initial color that we're gonna use. All right, let's create blank keyframes according to our keyframes. So if you have questions, just let me know. All right, we're just gonna go live for maybe an hour. I don't know, because I have some work to do and I can't wait to finish it. All right, we'll just do that first. All right, the first keyframe, color. So we're gonna use skin color. Skin color. I already set up my skin colors here, so I'm gonna use this skin color. I have tons of skin color, so let me see. Working on amazing. Yeah. Yep. Now we're gonna use a pen, different pen. Remember that whatever pen you're gonna use, just use anything that has a hard edge. Because if your brush is very soft, you will have hard time filling in the colors. You cannot use what do you call this? There's a feature in Krita where you can use a technique where automatically it will fill in everything, but that feature will not work on animation. Whoops, let me change my fill. All right, there you go. So we're gonna color it all of the keyframe like this. Nice keyframe. Remember, your shortcuts is set up by you. You can set up the default and try to memorize it, because memorizing shortcut will make you work faster rather than going here, initializing that, launching this. All right, so we're gonna fill in. So we're gonna. Hello, Kirin. Kirin 9100. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you're doing fine. So earlier today, those who haven't seen what happened, I pressed the previous link live. I was setting up my camera and I accidentally pressed go live. So those who are expecting to go live with that old link, well, I'm so sorry if we failed on that one. It was around 8 p.m. and gosh, we should have used that and go live earlier. But I wasn't ready, and everything messed up. So now the wall. Don't worry about the wall. I'll worry that wall later. Because we're gonna paint the background or the foreground or background. We'll just simplify the background. Simplify it. So we can do the composite, and I'll let you know how I do it using HitFilm Express. Remember, no, you cannot set up your camera in Krita. You cannot animate the camera because there's no camera. Only if your scene has a static camera, you can do that. But panning a camera using just Krita won't work. All right. You must do it outside Krita using another program. If you have video editing, then use that. Then you do the panning and the zooming with your software. There you go. This part here won't be seen anyway, so we'll just do that. So, Rupa, hello there. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by. How are you guys doing? Sometimes going live is difficult for me. I don't know. Sometimes we mess up. This is twice mess up that happened to me doing live. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not used to doing live stream. Anyways, so this is next. What's the next frame? Whoop, going out of the wall. Remember, there's no magic doing 2D animation. If you're looking for something animation like you do the first keyframe and the last keyframe, and then everything will be filled up to, if you have 100 keyframes, and everything will be filled up. Nope, that's not what 2D animation is. That is sorcery. That's a sorcery. You must draw everything, you know. If you love to draw, then you do the animation. You have to draw it. There's no magic in doing 2D animation unless somebody else doing it for you. You can do that, but you know, patience is what you need on doing animation, and you must have that all the time. If you're animating a character just for 2 seconds, nope, you cannot finish your work if you just complain that it's taking so long. It will not finish by complaining. All right, let's remove the ricochet because it's getting on our way. There. So I'm using a Stone Age computer. Those who are curious, my computer is not fast enough. That's why I'm using a camera to do live stream, because I'm having hard time to go live stream by screen capturing it or by using OBS, and it's lagging all the time, so I have to give up and wait for an upgrade, and maybe that will work. So right now I cannot tell if when I'm going to upgrade. I cannot tell unless you will sponsor me to get a new computer. Nah, we'll try to save up, and maybe this keyframe is empty, so it's gonna be empty. So this time she's going out with her hands out of the oops, yeah, that open. So is everybody trying to pursue an animation with their career, or maybe you just like it now because it's just a test? Because sometimes when you're starting to grow and learning something, I want to try animation. Then you do it and try it out and see if you can cope up, and you will love it, and until later on, if you are not satisfied and you really want to draw, but animation is different now and you cannot do it all the time, and you want to pursue a painting or maybe a comic book, or maybe work in animation but not animation, it actually a storyboard will work. I was never practice animation in the beginning. From start I never thought of doing animation, but I'm starting to love it, and I practice with it. Practice with whatever resource I can get. Study the animation by myself. If I have a question, I'll ask Google. It is important to ask Google, because sometimes when you ask me something and I don't reply, that means you need to search Google. because Google can give you better answer than me. All right. Because if you ask me how to draw arms, I don't know how to draw arms. Well, there are tons of tutorial drawing arms. You can use that. You can search YouTube. You know, if in my case, when I have problems using the Krita program, when I have questions about the program, I ask Google, I search it, and I read. You need to read. Come on, guys, read. You need to read description. There's a description in the box. Try reading it. Sometimes if you ask me about, hey, what's your frames per second or FPS? Come on, guys, I always put it in my description or in my video. It's in there, just read it. Yeah, I work on animation and I want to be an animator and comic artist as a career. From now I'm a graphic designer. That's Sori Chan, designer. Yes. You know, if you're a designer, maybe on the side you can try animating or maybe comic books. It's sometimes to get out to get the designer position out of your system, you need to draw something else. Because sometimes when I animate, I sometimes get tired animating. I just want to draw, or maybe relax, or listen to some music. I go wind up. So it's a good thing to do, so you can reset your system. Okay, next keyframe. Now Kusanagi is going out. All right. If you want to know more about updates and preview, I always show preview in patreon.com/edtadeo. If you can go there, you can see my previews of projects I'm working on. Background paintings for my animation, the updates for Brody's Goes, latest videos where I showcase the animation process, the progressive videos of my animation. Anything that you haven't that I don't show on YouTube, you can see it there. Also, I'm starting up a membership program here on YouTube where all members will have a chance to see my latest updates exclusively here on YouTube, only on YouTube. So I'm hoping everyone will join, because I had questions to you before, a survey where you want to join. It's kind of like 80%. I think it was 80% where everyone wants to be a member, or maybe wants to join membership for YouTube, and hopefully that will push through, right? All right. Okay, maybe there's a question here. I like the challenge, like a puzzle of sorts. Yeah. Well, I'm very poor at solving problems, especially puzzles. I don't know why. Sir Ed, aside from being handsome, what else do you do? I'm not handsome, but my wife said I am handsome. No, seriously, what else do I do? I think a year ago, 2 years ago, I I do commissions for comics. Um, I draw comics. My past work was drawing comics. Marvel is not sending me anything to work on, so I'll just start something else for a while. If they send me something to work on, then I'll grab it, maybe earn something from it. And I also take commissions uh, to work on. Uh, it's also a comic book related, um, but it's not for publishing. It's I'm not sure what it's called, but it's um, it's just a kind of like a movie screenshot for a audio something. I don't know what it's called. I just take the work and draw it. Uh, the, there. Just drawing little stuff. Also, I'm concentrating creating my animation, my original character. Hopefully, I'll make a preview of that. There. Sliding. Is it sliding? When it comes, oh, let's create another one. Another one. Hopefully, there's another question. Is it raining? No, it's not raining. Sorry, it's my fan. It's noisy. Do you know Arabian's drawing animation? No, I'm sorry, but sometimes I see some Arabian YouTube channels where they animate and they have animation about their culture. Yeah. Hey, hey, Julia. Hello there. Hello, Brazil, Julia. Thank you for dropping by. Hi, Brazil. Hello. I have lots of followers from Brazil. I don't know why. My name sounds like Brazilian or Spanish name. So, but I'm not a Brazilian. I'm a Filipino. Filipino. Hello, Tadeo. I recently switched to Krita. Can you recommend any brush for animation? I mean, more like anime style. Okay. This is anything that is a. Let me show you. I hope I can make that bigger. This one's bigger. Any brush that will make looks like a quill. You can use that. Then you can go here and maybe set up the brush size or the pressure sensitivity, the opacity. You can set it up here. When you see the button above here, I hope you also have that. You can open that window by going to Dockers, I think. Dockers and that. You can open up all the Dockers there. So that's it. I'm not using a clean line, all right? I don't use clean lines for my drawing. I want my drawing to look, it was drawn not really cleaned up, because anime or other animations, are all, the lines are all clean up. So mine is like rough, like this one. It's very rough. I want it to look sketchy, right? So you can use anything in the brush tool. You can use that. You can set up the brush given. There's no perfect brush. You can always set up a brush according to your taste. All right. All right. Kamusta? Where did you study art animation? Did you study in Philippines? From our Arena Rose. I didn't study any art in any art school. I was a computer science student, and then but I know how to draw already when I was in college. I know how to paint. I started painting when I was elementary, when I was a kid, when I was a little kid, and it became a hobby as I grow. And then my father saw my potential that I can do, and he always buy me art materials. Sometimes I save up for an art material to buy it. I buy poster colors. I buy all of stuff I like to learn from. So there, I was a computer science student. Then an opportunity came up that a comic book artist from the States came to Philippines, and then he was looking for artists, bunch of artists, because he already formed a studio and looking for artists. And then I tried sending my work to him. His name is Will Portacio, and then he thought he liked my work, and then gave me a chance. And then another artist who was also in college submit artworks, and then we had a tandem. I did the inking his work, because he does the pencil, and then I ink his work. And then Will's, when he went to the States, he submit his work to our work to Marvel, and then Marvel gave us tryouts, and then that's it. We got the job from Marvel, and then we did Wolverine, and that's the start. So I never tried animating before, but I was interested. I had friends who were doing animation, and gave me a little what do you call it, crash course. He gave me a crash course, and gave me tips on animating, and the X sheets, which I hate the X sheets. X sheets are the pain. I don't know how it works, but sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. You know. There. I hope I answered your question. All right. Hi, India from Abhinava. Thank you for coming in. Did you go to Cal Arts or Sheridan? Nope. Never gone to any art school. Like I said, do you intend to sell any of your scripts to any animation company, or do you want to create one? Okay. Maybe I'll try to create for myself. because there's a wide competition in animation. I've seen those competition, and not really competition, but it's a competition for hopefully you will get in the business. But 2D animation right now is kind of like struggling for everyone who likes to do animation. They want to see something new. All the producers, all the studios are looking for something new. So I cannot tell if someone will say yes, we like you to work on something. So I want to create my own. Animation. I actually want to release it here on YouTube, and hopefully you will watch it, guys, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So it's gonna be like occasional. Oh, by the way, guys, what I'm doing right now is just copying the color, the flat color. I'm just copying the flat color because the keyframe of the line art, the actual drawing, is actually just a copied keyframe from the past live stream. If you go back and look at the live stream, we copied the keyframe and fixed it a bit. So remember to know your shortcuts, because it is important. All right, it is very important to make your work faster. All right. 9:40 right away. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys, if you are in Brazil and it's very late. Sorry for. No, it's morning there, right? Yeah. Here in Philippines, it's kind of night. It's dark and hot because it's summer. In India, I think it's early. Yeah. In Japan, I think it's an hour ahead of us. So if you have a script, you can make 2D anime for yourself on YouTube only. Yep. All right. Next, we're gonna copy. Whoop. Holding down control and clicking your keyframe. Holding down control and click and drag your keyframe will copy the previous keyframe. Those who are very curious about copying keyframe, but I don't recommend for you to do that. If you can draw or trace, do it, because sometimes it doesn't look right when you play it with your when you play it on your computer. It doesn't look right, so you have to draw it. So I'm erasing right now. Erasing. We need to record. Record. Alright. So we'll create the shooting here. Create keyframe. So we're gonna composite this later on. We're gonna color it, composite, do the background. We'll make a simple background, just like what I did. Using, also we're gonna use Krita. Krita, I think Krita is not an English word. It's called crayon, is it? So we're recording this screenshot, but gosh, it's kind of lagging. You guys maybe can hear my fan because it's hot in here. We don't have AC, so poor me. I'm gonna melt. Fill. Fill is just F, I think. That's my setup. So if your fill is the same as mine, then you must remember that command, F. If you want to learn more, here's the thing. If you want to learn more technical side of animation, and you want to pay, don't pay me because I'm going to teach you nothing. Don't pay me. Just go to AMD Animation because he knows everything about animation. You can go to this website. All right. Also, Aaron Blaze. Just write aaronblaze.com, I think. They're the ones that can teach you more about animation. Because me, you will learn nothing. You will learn nothing. Just because everything when I animate, I just eyeball everything. I don't create not style sheet, X sheets. Just to time everything, just to time my animation. I just draw it by feeling it. I never write anything on the paper just to see just to know my animation. All right. There are people asking me if I could teach them. I tell them I cannot teach you. Sometimes I don't reply because whoa, what's that? No, not that. No, not that. Not that. Not this. This one. There you go. All right. We've done the flat colors. Bye, Julia. Sorry to see you go saving pesos with the fan. Yeah. All right, next color. We're going to the color layer. I'm gonna create blank keyframes according to color. So we need more 30 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. Then we can call it a day or a night. Because I have deadline for myself. No, I don't have a deadline, but I have to work on something. And maybe we finish this next week. Yeah. Then we will composite and background. No, background first, composite. That's it. So, we're gonna color. What's the color of the hair? Purple. Purple. Color the hair. So this color layer has a clipping mask turned on. So whenever you color outside our color that we did, it won't be seen, right? If I draw outside it, it won't be seen. So there you go. So if you turn that off, you will see the fill color. All right. If you turn that on, whatever you color in the flat layer won't be shown in the clipping mask. There. Next keyframe, same thing. So this is nothing special. There's no special thing here. If your line art is in a solid what do you call it? Solid line. Is it solid line? Solid brush that you use. You can use, and all your line art is closed, no holes. So when you feel it, it won't go out. Just use, there's some technique. I'm gonna show you soon. There's another technique, which is you need a better computer with that, because mine is not really a good computer, so it's not working well. But it works, actually. It does, but it's a little buggy when you try to use that technique. It's a bit buggy, so sometimes it's not working. What do you call it? The process is not working. Sometimes it doesn't detect the colors, doesn't detect the settings. So there. We're gonna finish the color, and then we'll go for next week. And I'll show you how to make the effects. All right. Do we have some questions? Just let me know. Hopefully I can answer it. And hopefully when I upgrade it, we're gonna use OBS and everything will be fine. Hopefully. Hopefully. But do you do quick tests to get feel how timing is look? Yes, I render my animation, because sometimes it lags, especially when you have lots of layers going on your animation. It lags the animation, so I have to use the render tool. I have to render the animation. I render it in uh, small size, small, what do you call it? Small canvas or area size, or small enough to render quickly. Because when you render a full resolution, yeah, the resolution, if you render in full resolution, it will lag, it will um, slow up your computer. There you go. Next keyframe. Sometimes when you animate, you test it. Even if your computer is fast enough to do the playback on your animation, sometimes it lags. I think there are computers that still lags, even though it's a faster computer, when you do the playback. Hello, Vishesh. Hello there. Hello, Harsh Hit. That's a nice name. Harsh Hit. I was gonna say something else, but hello there. Thanks for loving my work. Hello, NJ. Hello there. Composition process is the next week. It's next week. I mean, the effects. Video have been seeing so full, so helpful. Yeah. Yes, next week. Hopefully, when we finish this coloring today, we can do the composite next week. But you know, we're gonna paint. We're gonna paint the background, of course. So you need to see how we paint the background. But that's not gonna take forever though. It's gonna be quick because we're gonna use the preset brush. Hopefully next week. Because I'm finishing Akira. I never thought of Akira will be the next project. I thought of something else. I thought I'm going to may try to work on Brody's Ghost, but I thought of Akira. What if I try animating Akira? Because Akira was I when I was in college, I saw Akira for the first time. Akira, the comic book. I was stunned because it was really beautifully drawn and it was longer storytelling compared to the movie. It's all trimmed up. It's all only the highlights of the comic book were put in the movie. Then I thought of, what if I try animating Akira? Make my own version and let's see how it goes. So I made some digital paint drawing of Akira and post it on Twitter, on here on YouTube. I was like, I want to draw it, and then I started animating. I thought it was easy because the style was quite easy because their goal was on a realism style. Is it Kazuchiro Otomo, the author? His goal was actually realism, and I thought of let me try that out. It was hard, but I like the artwork, so I did it anyway. And I'm almost done with Akira. Well, kinda. I need to color it, and there's a little animation still. I'm doing in between, so hopefully it'll be done. Also, I am doing Trece. Trece is a comic book here in the Philippines and became popular. And now it's coming on Netflix. I posted it in my community. You can go there and check it out. Trece is a great comic book about supernatural stuff, supernatural investigation. And hopefully on June 11 on Netflix it will be available. No, I'm not part of the animation team. I never joined the animation. But I'm making one, an animation fanimation. Hopefully I'll post it and just upload the process of the of the making. Sometimes it's great to post artworks and animation just for a homage, just for an homage. So we have 30 minutes, I think. We need to leave early today. That's why it's 9 p.m. and everything needs to be finished because next week is already 25th, I think. May is almost done. If the coloring didn't finish today, we'll continue next week. Do you have some questions? Let me see. When do you use Blender for animating? I'm using Blender for 3D backgrounds. If my background demands 3D rendering or 3D feel of it, then I'll use Blender. That's the only thing that I use for Blender. I don't use Blender for 2D animation. All right. Hold on, what's this? Hold on, I think my we're low bat. Just a minute. I'm low bat. My cell phone is low bat. I don't know. I didn't charge my cell phone. Hold on, guys. I'll just need to play this. Be right back, guys. Be right back. Hopefully I'm charging it. All right, we are back. Sorry, guys. Okay. Have you tried 3D plus 2D animation? Yes, I tried it. I use Blender and then use a 2D animation. If you check out Popeye, I have a Popeye animation. You can check it out. I use 3D background for the fence, and then use Popeye as 2D animation. I mix them together to create the effects of rendering. I was supposed to animate it, the background. I was supposed to animate the background, but then I thought of, I should try using 3D for this one. Then it worked. Then there will be some animation. There will be animation that I'm gonna use a 3D background and 2D, 4D animation. Watch for it. It's a Lupin the Third. Lupin the Third. It's gonna be happening again. Before I created Lupin animation, just him driving a car and then going out of the car. If you check it out on my channel, you can try to search Lupin the Third. So this time it's gonna be chaos. Hopefully it's gonna be chaos. And it's gonna be Lupin and along with the gang. And there will be some cool stuff going on there. Using 3D, it's not going to be very overwhelming 3D effects, but hopefully it's a good one. Okay. I do cut out animations, but seeing your animation almost leaving my laziness aside and thinking about doing something frame by frame. Yes. Thank you for for that word. You know, there are people who wants to do animation but wants to do cut out animation, but it's up to them if they want to create animation. If it's like a puppet, it's called puppet animation. It's not really cut out, but yeah, you can call it cut out, I think. But if you want to draw, uh, you can do this frame by frame. If you like cutouts, and if you're lazy to draw, just do the cutouts. Nothing's stopping you. No one is stopping you. There. Then copy. Wait, we'll copy that later. Then go back here. Then use the I'm screen capturing this, right? So I can upload it and for you guys to download the screen capture when it's up in Patreon. Patreon.com/edtadeo. You can download this file later on when it's all done. When it's all done, it will be uploaded in patreon.com/edtadeo. So doing frame by frame is patience. You need lots of patience to do this. That's why there are some people giving up, like when they feel lazy. 3D is something else. If you're doing 3D and you want to do all that stuff, 3D is something a team will need to work on, because you need to do the texture painting, V mapping, and all stuff. Do the lighting and everything. You thought it's easy, and if you are going to say, but I'm gonna render it in 2D. Come on, guys. What's 3D for if it's render it in 2D? And it's 3D. It's obviously 3D. Why render it on 2D? But it's up to you. That's your work. Someone sent me a something like this in Instagram, and I was I'm quite impressed that he copied my work, and it was good. It was good. It's nice to see people doing 3D for practice, because I am practicing. Okay, Kusanagi is wearing a fatigue color, military gear. All right, I'm guessing right now where we have to leave this here, and thank you very much for joining me. and today is it's a great night, and hopefully yours too. And sorry, it's gonna be a short stream because I'm gonna finish something and post it, and I hope you guys will like it. I'm sure you will like it. If you don't like it, it's okay. It's all right. All right. All right. We say goodbye for now, and it's a great, great, great live stream. Thank you very much for joining, and hopefully next week you join me again. Um, and it's a great thing to know that everyone's um, fine and everyone's doing well. And thank you very much to everyone. Thank you. Oh, Nate Williams, hello. Thank you very much. Thanks, K Toon. And hopefully next week you join me with finishing this. Or maybe I will finish this and screen capture it, and maybe we can proceed on to the composite and or painting the background. And then you'll see I'll demonstrate how I use Hit Film Express to create my effects and other stuff on creating my animation. And hope to see you next week and say goodbye, hello, bye bye, bye bye. Hello to everyone and goodbye. And good evening, good afternoon, or good morning to everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye, guys.